Oh, yes.
And use the baggies. And
Yeah.
to me, that's so powerful about walking and being filled with the right things. My mother tells me a story of, or teaches, I guess, how she believes, and I really agree with her, that we're a container and we can only hold so much.
Mm-hmm.
And we choose what we want to be filled full of. And when we're filled full of unforgiveness, and we're filled full of anger, and we're filled full of our own desires and our own goals and our own wants, and that, then we have no room for the Spirit of God. And she's so disciplined about what she'll watch or what she'll listen to, because she wants her life to be empty before the Lord so that He can fill it. And it reminds me so much of that story for you in the refrigerator.
Yeah. Yeah. I certainly know what I'm talking about when I talk about forgiveness. I didn't get that way overnight. Actually, when we came down to Pensacola to attend the Brownsville revival, everybody was getting prayed for, and it looked like they were receiving something, and I was getting prayed for and receiving nothing.
Mm-hmm.
I finally just got on the floor by myself and got my own carpet time and rolled over where everybody just leave me alone. And I prayed and I said, God, everybody's getting all this anointing and I'm feeling nothing. What's going on? You know, and I had a vision, and His hand reached down and opened the door of a refrigerator, which was me. Mm-hmm. And He just opened me up. And when He did, all these baggies full of stuff just started falling out. It was so full. It was just crammed in there. And He said, this needs cleaned out first. Where am I going to put anything? Mm-hmm. It was just full of junk. And I said, oh, but it's such a mess. And you know it's a mess when God puts on His rubber gloves. He put His rubber gloves on and said, here, I'll help you clean this. And I said, okay. So we started cleaning it out one baggie at a time. And there was unforgiveness. There was anger. There was bitterness. There was fear, disappointments of life, crushed dreams and hopes. That a lot of it had molded. It was so old. I thought I'd gotten rid of it years ago, and there it was in a baggie in the back part of the refrigerator. But every time that we took a baggie out, He would put something in its place, His anointing in that place, or His truth. Mm-hmm. And we just went up through our own personal inner healing time, cleansing stream, if you will, between me and the Lord. And it took us a long time, but together we were able to work through those things and replace. And it all came through forgiveness. Mm-hmm. Because once I forgave other people, forgave myself, and forgave and released God for allowing all that to happen in the first place, then all the fears were gone, the disappointments, all these things just left. And now I'm happy. I love me.
And I love you too.
And I love you too.